So this was I had a chance to watch 2 movies today. That sounds like it's a big deal, but once I move around, that is actually good for me. I might actually can get in the third one tonight, but I just bought the Wonder Woman Blu-ray, so that might be mine. And I already got a review for it, so I might just watch that tonight. But anyway, that's not what you guys came here for. Welcome y'all to another OneTake review. I'm gonna fuck that up. Like I said, welcome y'all to another OneTake review, and this is a review of the Rob Reiner directed, Stephen King written Stand By Me. This is my first time ever seeing this movie too. I know I'll be late on fucking every fucking movie that exists. So what? Yeah, fuck it. Better late than never, I always say. Shit. But this movie was fucking good as hell. Like this probably is one out of all Stephen King stuff, this probably top 3 for me. You know what I'm saying? It's God, this between this, if I'm being real, this might be my favorite one because I'm a huge fan of coming of age story, and this I think is his best one as far as that goes. It was great. My bad, I was saying so. It was great, but but at the same time, it had like that other factor in it. But this one was just fucking good. Like, you know, this one was simply good. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Ain't no wolves finding that dead body. I just thought about that right now. But anyway, this is a story about 4 kids. My boy Gordy, Teddy, Chris, and Vern. You know what I'm saying? 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? Good friends. And they discovered that there's a dead body in the woods and like 20 fucking miles from their house. So these motherfuckers decide, hey, let's go see it. You want to go see a dead body? Cool, let's go see one. And they go to see it, pretty much. But it's more or less, that's the end of the movie. You have all this stuff in between on their way to get there. You have the very beginning where you have like Chris is like this I guess you could say has a bad rap just because of his father and his brother and the reputation they have. You have Gordy, who's a kid who's neglected by his parents because his older brother died, and his older brother was like the football star, the person who was going to go to college and be big, and his dad really don't care about him and really neglected Gordy because Gordy was a writer. Gordy is a writer, and his parents really never cared about that. They only cared about pretty much what he cared about his big brother, what girl he was talking to, or you know, what he was doing playing football. And they truly neglected him. I guess Stephen King must have had a problem with his parents. Because in every fucking one of his movies, the parents in there suck. Like, they pretty much are pieces of shit. From what I've seen, like, I think about Carrie, think about Stand By Me, think about It. E.T., the mom was pretty much like losing it constantly, and she cared about kids. Like, bro, like just think about it. Like, Steve King must have had a bad childhood. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, that was a problem. And the crazy thing in this that his brother Danny was actually a good big brother. A lot of these films they have like big brothers because Chris' big brother was a bitch ass dude. Like, dude, a guy threatened to cut your little brother, and you just sit there. A guy is literally picking on your little brother in front of you, and you just sit there and let him. Because that's your homeboy. Like, you a bitch. I don't give a damn how you put it. Like, heck no. So that was like one thing. But like, his brother, Gordy's brother, was actually a cool dude, and he actually fucked with his writing. He cared about him, but we never got to see too much of him because he died in a car accident. I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but it's not really a big part of the film. Really, I guess this might contain spoilers because you haven't seen it. You just like me, but it's a good movie to watch. Then you have Vern. Vern's the fat one. You already got to have a fat person in the group. I'm the fat person in my, you know, the people I hang with, me and my partner Joe. We pretty much the fat ones. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We the fat people. So it's cool. I ain't got no problem being the fat. Well, let's go, people. Couple fat ones, my clique. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't even feel bad now. But they got the fat one. This is pretty much all. And he's the person who hears about the dead body, you know what I'm saying? And you have Teddy. Teddy is kind of like, I'm not going to call Teddy a lunatic, but Ted Daddy was like in a war, and he has like I think I forgot what you call him when you come back from the war. Your head kind of fucked up because he pretty much burnt the shit out Teddy. Pushed his head down to like the fire. But like Teddy loves his dad. Teddy pretty much loves his dad. Even though he pretty much got some problems. But like this is a journey of like 4 different kids, 4 different backgrounds. The typical thing. But like at that time, that's what it was. And like they're going on different stuff. Uh, they all broke. Pretty much they all broke, and they just really just connecting with each other through this whole film. Like that's what it's all about, connecting with each other, seeing how strong each other's friendship is, and they tell you some stuff about happens to them later, but that's not, to me that's neither here or there because it's all about what's going on right then at that moment. Because a lot of times they said this is the best times of our life, and for me that's honestly one of the things I think about when I go back to like my childhood. Those moments when you were younger, just chilling with your boys, not really having to worry about girls or money. Just like the best times of your life. Because a lot of times you just broke. But at the same time, you still had your partners around you, so none of that shit really even mattered. Just chill with them, just go walking or fucking riding bikes and shit like that. It was honestly the best times of your life. Just going on adventures, and they went on an adventure in this one, and it was a good adventure because they went through some stuff together, and just this little 20-mile walk, they went through some shit, like some real stuff, and they was questioning like, man, because I think the best chemistry was between. Chris had good chemistry with everybody. I'm gonna say that because the stuff him and Teddy had going on at the beginning of the journey, and the stuff him and Gordy had going on, because he's basically like, I just want to leave, man. I don't want to be here the rest of my life. I want to make it out, but he was just thinking, I can never make it out. And Gordy's just his, what I'm saying, his anchor, like, bro, you can do it. You don't have to be here. And he's telling Chris, like, man, I know your dad ain't shit, and he pretty much don't care about you, but like, you can do what you want to do, man. You're a great writer. Just keep on pushing. Like, this was I think that this pretty much for me, because I think this, if I recall, this came out like a lot earlier than a lot of other movies. But for me, I think this set the bar for like coming of age stories. I could be wrong. It could be something that came out before this. Because I remember back in school, they used to show us, I forgot what the name of the movie was, they used to show us others. But like this, for me, might have been one of the best coming of age stories I've watched. And it holds up perfectly. Like this, you can take these story and this movie and play it in it during any time, and it still makes sense and it's still good. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, at this time during this movie, I think it was like in this movie, it's like the 1950s or the 1960s, something like that. You're not gonna have no black people in here. That did. We all know with no black people, with no Mexicans, none they gonna be in this. But as far as the movie itself, and other than like the people in it, I think this movie holds up perfectly because I watched it and it felt like a movie that just came out. That's what a movie has to do. If I can watch it, and of course there's no like CGI or anything like that. There's no need for anything like that. Of course, in a movie like this, just a perfectly good story about some kids going on a journey together and get closer. That's what this movie was, and it did that perfectly. Uh, Definitely, if you're into like coming of age stories, I definitely advise you go check out Stand By Me. It's probably my favorite work from Stephen King, other than I really enjoy Carrie. I would say that I really enjoy Carrie. But at the same time, I think this one does something that Carrie doesn't, and Carrie also did something that this one didn't do. So I guess it's pretty much on how your mood is that day. But yeah, this was a great jump. It was a great jump. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta definitely check it out if you haven't already. Also, before you leave, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel too. I really appreciate that. Link to all my other social media outlets in the description below. If you guys have any other recommendations for coming of age stories or any other movie you think that's just a really good movie that I should watch and review, let me know down in the comments. I have a couple that I haven't got to yet. Pretty much, I'm trying to get to those this week. Um, I know I had like 3 that I gotta do. I'm gonna try to get them more. I have to go. My stronger review will be up tomorrow. I'm going to see that tomorrow around like 2 o'clock. So you should be looking for that to be up around maybe 5, maybe 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Uh, so other than that, I do have a couple more I have to be up. So, but anyway, if you have any other movies you think I should check out and review that are really good movies, you just let me know down in the comments and I'll check them out and I'll review them. Thanks.